Right, I don't even know if I'm properly live yet. Uh, it's been a while since I've done this. I feel like a rusty bucket. But let me just check and see to see if it is all working. It does all seem to be working. I guess we just head over to... Oh, my camera isn't facing the right way. Let me quickly sort that out without showing off too much of everything. I'm hoping this is a good position. Jesus Christ. I look bold. Why is the camera not focused at all? Camera's focusing? No. I look crazy. Right. It's been a while. Why is Elgato not working? That is the big main question here that everyone wants to know, especially me. It should be working. There we go. Professional streamer going on here. And then we just need to make sure the audio is working on it. But I just gotta hide the screen so you don't see all my game information. Okay, they should be. They should be. Oh, yes, the sound is all working. Hello, hello, surprise motherfucker. Hope you are well, and welcome to this nightmare of a stream, as it always is. It's been a hot minute since I've played the game. Properly, at least in a sense. So yeah. Let me just spam the Discord. Hopefully I've used the right link. Yes. Yes, it all works. It's all coming back to me now. Simply far too good at this. Right. Let's close that. Don't quite want that open the entire time. I am going to move this around my desktop. Just for fun, really. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I'm hoping the white light should help the camera a little bit because I am very dark at the moment. So hopefully that helps. I don't know. I don't know the way to angle a fucking camera. But I haven't played the game in a while, so I've got a lot to catch up. I started playing. Well, I opened the game again for the first time in like a month the other day. And there's just so much going on, I guess. I really don't like having all of that over there, so I think I'll switch it around. But yeah, got a lot to catch up on. There was Komodo Dragon, there was Robot LifePod who was added, which I completely missed out on. So I believe LifePod is the only one I'm missing at the moment, but he looks pretty epic, and I've been wanting him for a while. Light coming from the background, yes, it's kind of like silly lamp you have in the corner of your room normally. Let me just turn it. See if that's any better. That is miles better. You can see my face if that's the thing you're striving on seeing. But there we go. 10 times better. But yeah. Oh my god. I have a very shaky desk. But yeah, it has been a minute. It has been a minute since I've opened the game. I opened it earlier. Well, I opened it. Oh my god. Elgato has died. We'll wait for it to come back. If it decides to come back, is the main thing. Let's just unplug it and plug it back in. And We wait. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I opened it about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Got home, chilling, and I thought, you know what, let's live stream. 'Cause it's been a while, so yeah. I just go through and find out everything that's happened. So I've done the shop. Just going through all of this. I know, is it the multiverse shop that has updated with new stuff in the shop? It's like a lot more of the recent heroes do show up here, which is quite cool. But I haven't been playing the game, so I have no chips to use. But on the to-do list, I don't think there's any more new campaign, because that would be at the top. Smash out some campaign. But we're just going to restart all of these GD events. Oh, we have the worthy opponent. And we'll see if we can give that a go. Where is it? Worthy opponent. Which one is this? This is the one where it's just ridiculously difficult. So when you get to like wave 5. That's cool. I've missed out on the life pod. I'm not going to worry too much about the life pod. I will get him when he comes back around. It's just so many red things around. It's really annoying me. I just do my usual daily stuff that I normally do, which is reinforce a bunch of gear, and then I've got to level someone up, and then that should be all my dailies complete. Yep. Just melee mauler with staff gets level 17 on the event. Oh, that's crazy because I don't have a melee mauler to a certain degree. What is this? Hero pass tokens. Oh, it's just gold. Multiverse clearances. Cool. Nice. Right. So, I don't know what to prioritize first, whether we go through... I reckon Cecil's Nightmares. He's level 17. Interesting. I feel like you're lying to me. What staff do you mean though? Flaxen staff. Ah. You know what? Let's give that a go. Do I have a spare mauler? Where are my maulers? Here they are. Melee mauler. Let's throw the staff. Oh, does there need to be an actual fully low level 1? If I have one. I don't have a low level melee one. Sure, we can slap on the Titan though. Cat is being annoying. Hello, Magical. It's Francis. I hope you're doing well. It has been a while, and I have an attention-seeking cat on me. Who really wants to say hello? Okay. A certain dictator? I hope not. If you're talking about Hitler, no, I don't have the moustache for that, so I'm fine. I'll get away with it. You do have powerful technologists, so maybe put low-level characters, low defense HP in the front, and fill the rest of strongest. Alright, my cat's arse is in my face, so... Jesus Christ. If only technologists, no Titan. Okay. Alright. He is... I hope he's going to settle down in a second. My Darkwing, I don't know where he is at the moment. Where have I left him? He's just in Epic. I have not touched the game properly in... Right, you are laying on top of all the cables. So I hope you're comfortable there. Yeah, I've not touched the game in a while, so a lot of this is brand new to me. Right. Okay. Oh, so it's only Okay, I'm sure we can grab everyone out. And how badly do we need Powerplex as well? Oh no, it's only technologists. Okay. Okay, so let's throw it on. Well, just throw on a Powerplex. Yeah, I've missed so much of the game in the past. I don't know how long. Right, we're gonna level him up once, just so we can tell the difference. Right, George, you're gonna have to fuck off because you're honestly pissing me off right now. I'll give you your dinner in a second if you deserve it. He's honestly, he's an annoying little rat bag. He's thrown up twice in the past week, just in the middle of the floor. It's annoying. He's so noisy about it as well. In the middle of the night, you'll just hear cat throwing up noises, I guess. Pisses me off. This is a pre-existing cat. I've had George for a few years now. And then I have another cat, Sushi, who is currently behind the curtain here. But I don't want to expose her because my window will show the outside of everything. And then next thing you know, everyone's rocking up to my front door. So I'd rather not do that. Right. So, level 2 Powerplex at the front. And then we'll just fill the rest in. Because I'm lazy. Let's fucking send it. Name one battle beast. Maybe I will. I mean, me and the girlfriend have been discussing a third cat, but our flat simply isn't big enough, so I've been very firm on no. Maybe if we get a bigger place, we'll get a third cat, and we'll name it Battle Beast. But only time will tell on that. No, I don't like the name Magical or Darkwing. I think it's a bit too, not quite my cup of tea. Right, my hair is annoying me. I do very much look like a dictator. Well, if I just go big forehead mode, I guess. Which I absolutely look ridiculous on. But it looks better, I guess. We'll go big forehead mode. Do the Shork? I'm very scared. I'm going to Google that just to see what it is. Do the Shork. Not a clue, lad. Not a clue at all. Ah, yeah, sure. You're a professional siege career. The finals has been a game that it's been on my list for a while. Just not got around to it. I've in the past couple of months I've developed some very bad hobbies. Mainly Pokemon cards. I'm going crazy for them. Right above me I've got a bunch of boxes and stuff. So that's one thing that I've been up to in my disappearance with addicted to fucking Pokemon. Let's see. I pulled this SIR Dawn from the new Phantasmal Flames. If anyone gives a shit about that. I think that's quite cool. No, it's not sleeved or top loaded because I'm probably going to sell it if anyone decides to buy it. I suppose I should have pre-emphasized, if that's the word, a bit more what I meant by that. Yeah, Pokemon card is a silly hobby, but there's something so fun about it. Hello, Hero Haven GTG. I'm day's going well. Long day at work. So now I decided to come home and play some Invincible on the live stream. I hope your day is going well as well. This is the first time I've probably played the game properly in about a month or so now. So I've missed out on quite a lot. But it is what it is. We're back. And we're cooking. Right, so I got 18 there. Let's see if I get any better by just letting it run closed. No, don't lie to me. No one misses my content. It was subpar at best, and I haven't been watching anyone else, but there's so many content creators that are probably doing far better, and probably quality-wise better than me. But maybe I'll get back into it. I probably should stop spending all my money on Pokemon cards, so maybe I do get back into the game and make content properly again. Custom cards for Discord servers. Interesting. The actual TCG. So yeah, all the Pokemon cards. So yeah, I got a couple of boxes. I mean, I've been collecting Pokemon cards for over a year now. But over the past couple of months, it's kind of just ramped up a little bit more. My dopamine levels of opening of cards. It's just gone crazy. Me and our friend went to a card show last month, I believe it was. Spent a bit too much money there. I'll grab my binder as well. It's on the other side of the room. If anyone's interested, I can show you my binder quickly. I'm quite chuffed with it. But I'm not collecting anything in particular. I mean, I'm trying to do a master main, or not a master set, a main set completion. So for the set that came out, I think it was September, Mega Evolution, I've got all the main cards for that. Phantasmal Flames, which came out last week. I need to organise all the cards. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the card games are expensive. I mean, I've been playing all the games as well. I modded another thing I have done is found my 3DS and modded it. Which now that I say that, Nintendo's gonna hunt me down and sue me, but I've got all the Pokemon games on that now. I started using my Switch a bit more. My Switch was gathering dust. So yeah, when Legend ZA came out, played that a lot. I've completed the main story. I've just got to do all the side stuff now. I'm excited for the DLC. Just so much has gone on over the past couple of months that I've disappeared for. You've got Invincible Season 4, I believe it is now, coming out soon. Season 4, yes, it is Season 4. I was worried it was Season 5. But no, Season 4 in March. The Invincible Versus game, the open beta is coming out soon, I believe. Which I've signed up for, so if I do get into that, I'm going to try my best to stream it. Yeah, it's the Invincible world is moving like mad. Open beta is November 21st. Nice. So yeah, is it an open or is it a closed? 5 PM. Okay, cool. On the 21st. Am I doing anything on the 21st? I don't. I swear, I'll just have to wait. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. Power World is fine. I love Power World. Every Christmas, me and my girlfriend would take, well, obviously all Christmas off, and for the past 2 years we've just been playing Power World the entire time. Seal Mill the Second. It is so good to see your name in the chat. I hope you're doing well. I am back in one form or another. Yeah, when they've got the Pokemon Champions coming out at some point. So that I think that will solve the competitive space, so they can remove it away from the mainline games. That would be very good. I enjoyed Legends EA. I feel like the main kind of side characters, the little like squad you're in, annoyed the fuck out of me. Honestly, fucking Tawny, annoying ass bitch. You know, if she died at the end, I would have been so happy. But the rest of the game I enjoyed. The overall story was nice. Yeah, and the gameplay is a big difference, of course, because it's not turn-based, but it was so innovative. I enjoyed it. It added a whole lot of strategy. Magical, don't worry too much. I live with my girlfriend, and that's stressful enough as it is. So yeah, just take your time. Enjoy yourselves while you're young. I mean, you're 18 next month, right? If I remember correctly. I feel like you've told me the date several times, but it's next month. You turn 18, so you can finally become an official content creator for Invincible Guard on the Globe, which is exciting times. Yeah, exactly that. Damn, you hate them so much you can't say Nintendo's full name. I completely get that though. That's fine. Yeah, big life changes. There's nothing wrong with you. Wherever you, well, I know you've sent me your postcode. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, maybe moved somewhere nicer. I mean, I was up in Manchester for work the other day, and Manchester's quite nice. A very big difference to London. You're still very young. Still very young, so take your time. Yeah. I'm going up to Manchester next week as well, actually. Twice in the space of a month, which is crazy. Crazy travelling. I'm a bigger Mr. Worldwide, I guess. I mean, surely you must be on top of the world, no? Because Scotland qualified for the World Cup. So surely Scotland must be bustling with positive energy and vibes around, no? I've not even checked my game, it's just been auto-playing. Yeah, I'm not big into footy, but I've been keeping up a little bit with it roughly, and Scotland through. Insane. Dead chuffed. Kratos broke 1 trillion power. Kratos from God of War? Or is this someone in the game? Because I'm very lost at the moment. If you could drop me some context there for a little bit if you can. Right, let's check the operation. How did I deal with it closed? 20. Nice. Great. 1 trillion. Is he big in the server, I'm guessing, maybe? Because I've been dabbling in and out of the Discord server quite a lot. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Hall of Fame. Ah, Edward Kratos. I mean, where do you see his power? I mean, I can see he's got a lot of stars. Oh, there we go. There we see his power. 1.12 trillion. Wow. Mr. Adzi's up there. He's returned to the game as well, which is good to see. Who else do I recognise here? Tomek? Has Tomek? Yeah, Tomek is still big in. Don Esteban, the legend himself, the handsome man. The handsome man, to speak fully. Fox QT sounds familiar. Yeah. I'm 4,000. I'm humble. Just chilling. There's a big chatter in the main server. Ah, cool. I will keep an eye out for him and say a well one. Very cool to see that. Oh, you got banned from the server? Magical. Oh dear, that's not good. I don't swing both ways. What makes you think I swing both ways? Can a man not appreciate another man's beauty? You know, without making it gay? Can we not have positive masculinity in this global society? You know, I follow Don Esteban on Instagram, and yes, I like every single post. It's as easy as that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Discord at times is well, it is a Discord server at times. The dossier event, I think I opened the game for the first time in a month. I think it was on Monday, 2 days ago, when the event was ending. So I didn't really get I didn't do anything. So yeah, I missed it, but glad to hear that the events are popping off. And yes, before I start seeing everything, I know there's a Mauler strategy which is 10 times better than the Aquarius's, but I don't care. I'm playing the game. What are we on about here, Magical? Will the missus have to be worrying about Esteban if he suddenly took a liking to you? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't swing that way, but all I'm saying is I can appreciate a man's good looks. And Don Esteban is one of them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Aquarius is easy. Just level a lot of them up, slap them in, and you're sorted. It's scary if you can see me, because my curtains are closed, Magical, so I really hope you do not see me. But what else is going on? I know there have been leaks for the game of the next 2 characters, which is exciting. Which obviously I will not say, but they look exciting. The leaks bit, I don't know if I just mentioned it. I don't know how far behind the chat is, but yeah, there's 2 characters, and they look exciting. We don't know the abilities for them, but just the art that we've seen looks very cool. No, I'm not going to give you names. I'm going to blue balls all of you. I'm going to say I know, but I'm not going to say. Okay, small hint. Okay. Both the characters were in Season 3. and that's all I'll say. That's your small. I feel like that's a pretty big hint as well. But that's your hint. I'm not going to say anything else. Oh, my headphones have just died. So, or did I just disconnect? No, my headphones are dead. I'm not going to start confirming anything. Yeah, some very good guesses there. If I do say, I'm afraid I'll lose my job, or my status as a content creator for Invincible. Check your Discord DM. Fine, I'll check my Discord DM. Okay, Hero Haven GTG. Okay, I was about to say that is the biggest bullshit leak that you've got there, but if they're customs you've made, then fair play. That's quite cool. Very cool. So... no, I'll answer you, Magical, because I like you. Yeah, they're very cool. I mean, if that frag picture you've made, if the model animation or quality was as good as that, that would be insane. Yeah, very cool. But no, I'm not gonna say anything else because I've said enough as is. So we'll leave it there. Let's talk about the game. What is happening in the game? There's obviously Life Pod Robot, which I have been wanting. Life Pod Robot. I've forgotten the describing word. I've called him Cripple Tank Robot for years now. I think it was last year when they ran a competition where you guessed the next two characters. I was full sending it for Cripple Robot. Let me see if I can go back and find the screenshot. Because I remember I went back. That was what I was begging for. No, I shan't be dropping leaks. Where did I post the picture? Because I posted it in... Okay, here we go. Right, how do I add it? Okay, add a source. Add display capture. And if I temporarily add this one, boom. Here is the proof. This was me. As you can see, this is the date, 11th of June 2024, 3:41 PM. I had said in the Discord server, we need Robot in his Cripple Tank form. And I was a year late, but I got it correct. So there we go. There's your proof there. That was me. I pioneered that. So don't say bad things about me. This guessing thing. It was a year ago. I think it was around Christmas. They ran a little competition where they had two characters coming up, and you just simply guessed. I think they've hidden the channels now on the server. Potentially public archive. Is it in the public archive section? Maybe. But yeah. Can you do a prediction for the next two questions? Accidentally, mistakenly tell me the new characters. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything because now that's the only thing you're going to be asking about. The only creator with animations on. I think the animations are sick. They look incredible. The close-up zooms in of them doing their abilities. I think it's cool. I did try it once with the bar fully maxed out, and that was a bit too much. Do a wave breaker? What did wave breaker do? I remember wave breaker. He was one of the first content creators, and I haven't heard from them since. Oh, they leaked iguana. Interesting. I mean, if anyone leaks the most, it is Ubisoft themselves. They just... everything gets leaked. Their marketing team will release pictures too early. For the content creators, we have a kind of something we can download a lot of assets from. A couple of times, a photo's been accidentally put in there. One of which I was held at gunpoint to not reveal for a good month. Fully, they flew over from Barcelona and they held a gun to my head saying, "You better not tell anyone." And I was like, "I bet." And I didn't tell anyone, so that's why I'm still here. No, no, I can't. I can't risk the prestigious position I have for it. All I'll say is look forward to it. They're both quite exciting. I think they're quite exciting. I think this will be the next hint. This will be the next hint, but I think a lot of people will not like the new character. Or the new characters. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the last hint I'll give you. I shall give no more. Right. I believe there's new case files as well. Yes, there's quite a few new case files, which is interesting and cool. Right, let's start from Rexplode isn't new. Oh, new GDA case files coming soon is new. Wow. I don't care. Just play. I feel like we're missing quite a lot. I mean, I don't want to give you a full exhausted list, but there's quite a few missing. Could you try and guess who the next two will be? I can't try and guess who the next two will be because I know who the next two will be. So it simply won't work. I can't sit there and guess. I mean, you all can start spamming all the characters you can in the chat, and I will not answer. Or we'll do it the other way. If you spam the chat with every character or any guesses you have, after 5 minutes, I will say yes or no to any of them being correct, but I will not confirm who got it correct. If we want to get the chat interactions up on this stream right now, it's the only way I'm scamming you guys out of this. But sure, fill in all your guesses, and I will let you know. Yes, the models. I mean, I don't keep up with the leaks anymore. I mean, I don't do the leaks myself. I don't data mine. I haven't touched the game files in quite a long time. The other guy in our server who does the files is good at it. So I leave it to them. I'm not gonna, you know. I'm happy to say that when the game started, I was the one and only data miner. But it's not the case anymore. There's quite a few people doing data mining. Okay, let's keep it on, man. Basically done. Duplicate. I must have a tech-savvy job. I do indeed. I do work in technology. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I'm good at it. But I still have a job, so I'm doing something correct with it. I mean, today at work I was breaking everything. But on my own domain, I have. Hear me out. Predict the characters after. We can do that. We'll wait until the characters are out, and then I'll predict after. That sounds like a good idea. Indeed, yes. If you have a job, you can fund your Pokemon card collecting habits and addictions. So yeah, that's the only primary reason I have a job. Just to fund that. So yeah, if you do want a full art Dawn SIR from the Phantasmal Flames collection, if you look on eBay, one of them listings are me. Please buy it so I can buy more Pokemon cards. Would be fantastic. I just realised I need to turn 2 times on. Yes, that'd be fantastic. I open cards to sell cards to open more cards, and it just sends into a bad loop. So to distract myself, I play Invincible. To which I think I'm going to dedicate myself to a free-to-play now, just so I can buy Pokemon cards. Does this mean more streams? Yes. I'm not gonna mess around. This does mean more streams. I was contemplating completely dropping Invincible content creating entirely, but I enjoy Invincible, and I feel I should do stuff with the game. If I enjoy it. Yes, yeah. So, yeah, season 4. Yeah, I would definitely be in full flow on this game. So I'm hoping I have a good couple of months to get up to speed and just enjoy the game a bit more. I will. That is a plan. Now that I'm in a more comfortable position in my job, I have a bit more freedom, I guess. So yes, I have a Twitch account made up, which I used once just to join one of Avatar Shoved's streams. But I have a Twitch account made, and I'm gonna stream the random stuff I want to play over on Twitch, while keeping this YouTube channel primarily focused to just Invincible. Because I know, as soon as I start playing another game on this channel, people will unsubscribe, and I feel like the core vein of me is Invincible. The stream channel is the exact same name as this. It should be just a guy named Francis. I've never gone live on it, so I don't think you will find me. But I'm sure when I do decide to go live on Twitch, I will somehow, I'll put it on the YouTube posts section of this channel. No, just a guy named Francis. I'm not a developer. No, I'm not going to go too much into my personal job career. I have done developing of sorts, but my primary source of income isn't dev. The staff mortal meta. I haven't seen that at all. I mean, as I've said, this is the first time probably playing the game in about a month, so I've not kept up. So any metas, please let me know what they are now. Clash of Clans, I'll open the game once a month. Clash Royale, I don't play. Exceptional plus Immortal with a flax and staff, one shots level 1000s. Wow. Interesting. That's very cool to know. I feel like we're gonna be on the Alan case file for quite a while. Yes, Dispatch. It's one of the games I want to play. I've avoided any and all content about it. To the point where I've had it in my head that I'm going to get Dispatch, but I've not said it out loud because I know for a fact, I've said it now, Google will hear me and will start throwing all the adverts at me, and all the TikToks and all the Instagram reels are going to start hitting me with Dispatch. So I do plan on... I do plan on playing. Okay, 2 times. Yeah. My bad. I do plan on playing Dispatch. Maybe that would be one of the games I play over on Twitch, while it's still in the kind of phase of being a new game, and all the episodes are out for that as well. So, you know, maybe it's the motive. Name them Weapon X. Is that the Immortal Staff tactic? That sounds like a cool name. Oh, we have a lovely video. Thank you very much. That is insane. Wowee. And very interesting. Yeah, thank you very much for that, for the DM. I've had a look at that. Yeah, that is quite a cool thing to know. I mean, it's cool to see. I mean, this is the part of the game that I really wanted it to get to, of just these insane tactics. And now that there's a whole list of characters now, it's so good to see all of these unique metas. Komodo similar, multiple. It's so good to see. This game really has come far from. I think I started playing this game around 2 years ago in the UK beta. I believe it was, I want to say 2 years ago. I have been playing this game. Yeah. I mean, we got good times. This game has the potential to be on a good long run of success. All Ubisoft have to do is not fuck it up. They've just got to just keep us happy. Don't ruin anything too massively. And more importantly, keep me happy, Ubisoft. Keep me very happy indeed. I mean, I'm one of the OG players of the game. In the Discord server, I have the GDA veteran, and as far as I see, there's maybe 2 other people that are active that have that role. So yeah, I'm an old relic. The days of Discord where there generally was just a general server and an announcement server. That's how old I am. Well, how long I've been playing this game. Yeah, I mean, I remember the day that the GDA Hero Pass came out, and Kid Omni-Man and Multipool were locked behind the paid side of it, and everyone, it was pitchforks out. We have to pay money to get a rare character. It was a nightmare. So I fell for it. I bought the premium pass at the time just to get Kid Omni-Man and Multipool. Just for 2 weeks later, they come out an event for everyone, which was insane. It was definitely one of the things Ubisoft have done to this game, but they've recovered quite well from it. I'd like to think they have. Yeah, when the next season comes out, the show is getting bigger and bigger. So the attention to this game is only going to get bigger and bigger as well. Indeed. I mean, one thing I'm happy about is when new characters come out, you don't have to pay anything. It's all quite free to play friendly, which is fantastic. No worries, surprise motherfucker. It's been a pleasure having you here. I hope I've entertained you in some way or another. But hopefully very soon I'll be live streaming again, and I'll see you soon. Talking about new characters, what are their names? Oh, I've forgotten. I can't lie to you. Seal Mill, I've completely forgotten the names of the characters, so I can't tell you. It is completely left my head. The recent complaint most people had was Donald released and not in any event for like 50 straight. Craig was available every event after his release. Yeah, I think that's when I started to I think when Krieg came out was when I started dwindling from the game a little bit. So I wasn't really keeping up with time frames. Yeah, the chat really does want to get me out of the job. I mean, I have always said this, like, Dark Horse, if Ubisoft removed me from the content creator program, what's stopping them after I've been unchained? And then if this is your first time in the chat, we've got Seal Mill Dill bringing back the Bold Francis Hairless Battle Beast. Is when I started streaming, that's all everyone begged for, me to go bold. And I can't remember the whole relation to Battle Beast. I can't believe. Oh no, I think the context behind that was my cat had to go to the vets, so they had one side of them shaved off. And being a cat, people compared the cat to Battle Beast, and just being hairless was just the first thing you can get to. Um, I can't be the biggest. I'll agree that I'm one of them. I mean, I've not kept up with people's subscriber counts. I mean, I know Avatar Shoved is way up there because he had previous stuff from the Avatar game. But yeah, I'd like to say I'm the biggest that is solely focused on Invincible Garden of the Globe. But who's counting? A number is a number. The main thing is I'm having fun. And I hope you guys are having fun too, in a weird, soppy way. But yeah, Seal Meal Deal is one of the most cooked people I've ever met. in a nice way, Seal Meal Deal. I hope you don't mind me saying that. I still remember. I can't remember what stream it was. It was a character that came out, and the entire was it my face reveal stream I did. Everyone was just constantly comparing me to characters in the show, and they just got more and more just crazy. I mean, it started off with Lucan, and then it got to Nissa, and yeah, it's crazy. And then I think I started getting compared to Aquarius, and yeah, if you still have the list, Seal Meal Deal, send it my way, because it'd be great to reminisce. Yeah. Alan is insane. I have started rereading the comics, so hopefully in time for season 4 I will have reread everything. Yeah, I have all the comic books behind me. I have a bookshelf literally just off camera here, but I will not extend it, as behind me is my girlfriend's desk. And she works. She works with like sensitive data, and she has it just on her table, I think, sometimes. So I don't want to show too much of her side, but we have a bookshelf, and I have all the Invincible comics. And in the Invincible comics, Alan is absolutely jacked in that as well. I have the Ultimate collections. I'll stand up. I'll get some blood flowing to the legs at the moment while this is auto playing. Yeah, I have all of these. I think it's backwards. There isn't a book inside this, as the actual book itself is next to my bed because I've been reading it at night. I have just finished number 1, but I've got number 2 through to 12. So, here is number 2. So I shall get that out ready for tonight. Actually, is good that I'm talking about Invincible. Oh. I mean, it makes sense that we got Agent Spider. You know, Sony is like the Nintendo of Marvel, I want to say. I look a lot like Luke when he got jumped. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, the color is great. I mean, I'm very happy with them. Yeah, I mean, that whole William and Eve dating was a weird weird plot thing. Yeah. I don't want to be one of those guys where they're like, oh, the comic books are so much better than the show. But in this serious case, the show sometimes is better than the actual comics. And I think I remember reading that Robert Kirkman basically said that the show was his kind of way of redoing everything. So it could be better. So, you know, big ups to him. My headphones have turned off again. I think it's because there's no audio coming through. I cannot hear the game at all. It's all blank for me. But you guys can hear the game, which is the main thing. Let me just put some music on in the background so I can enjoy. And then my headphones don't turn off, which would be great. Perhaps. Yeah. I mean, let me reread the comics and I can start comparing it a lot more. But season 4 is looking hype. And they've got the whole Damien Darkblood storyline completely brand new, wasn't in the comics, which I'm really excited for. It's just good times, good times. Oh, is it confirmed this? Episode 4? I remember reading something that the episode titles have come out, but I've not actually read it or seen it. Yes, New York Comic Con. That's when they showed the teaser trailer. But oh, okay, cool. We will look forward to episode 4. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of the panel, because I remember seeing there was a panel happening, watching it on YouTube, and then when they were like, oh, we got something to show you, and then the YouTube view was completely blank because they couldn't show the trailer directly or something. But I got angry, closed the live stream, refreshed, and then saw the teaser was up there straight away. But maybe I probably should give the whole panel a watch. You know, if I'm going to be a die-hard Invincible fan, I've got to jump into everything. Yeah, I should be able to find the link myself, so you don't have to worry about that, Hero Haven. Thank you very much, though. Okay, and Alan is done. Who else? Is anyone else in 0%? Everyone at the top. What time is it? It is 7 PM for me. Right, I think I'm gonna run through one of these. I think Robot is the highest level, so we'll go through Robot's line. And then I think I'll call the stream there. That's a bold statement, Sealmill. I think it's going to be a fire episode. You know, I feel like Robert Kirkman's bigged up the storyline a lot. I don't think it's going to change the course of the show, but I think it will open up to just more new stuff. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I don't think it'll be a fit. I think in the whole cycle of things, it is a filler episode, but I don't think it will be a mid episode. It's going to be like season 3 episode Do You Know the One? I need to rewatch the show as well, to be honest. I have a Discord notification. Aha, thank you very much. Oh, the prison. Yeah. That the prison breakout was an episode in the show. It was indeed an episode. Yeah, I don't disagree with you that it's going to be a filler, but I do think it's going to be a good episode. We just got to wait and see. March 26th. So just a weird side of you. I don't use this account for YouTube. And the recommended page is a bit crazy. No, thank you very much for joining here, Haven. Hope work goes great and smooth and you have a good day. But yes, I hope to be streaming a bit more. But no, I'm so happy you've been here and had fun. Matthew! How are you? Yeah, you haven't missed me just yet. I've still got another 10-15 minutes in the tank before I got to go make dinner and do life things to stay alive, like make dinner. But no, I hope you have been well. I'm prepared. Discord is open. I'm ready for you to send me your updated roster, because I know you love to do that. So I'm prepared. I'm ready. Yeah, it is glad to see people still turn up to me. It's been a crazy stream. Well, I think the only person we have missed is DM Edits. I hope they are doing well. I know you talked to them, I believe, Seal Mill. What do you mean they were so bad? DM Edits was good, I think. I mean, all I really remember was one of my friends joined the chat and they got into a joke battle, I believe. Which is crazy. How many subs for Bold? I've got to a point, Seal Mill, where I'm not going to entertain the idea. I will not be going Bold. Why is the Elgato dying? Yeah. It was funny. It was funny initially, but no. I don't want to put any false hope that I will be going bold at any point. So let's just squash that now before you take it too far and I upset you by not doing it. So apologies, Seal Mill. Yeah, times are dark. I'm so sorry. Maybe eventually, but the time not now. Okay. If you really want to put a number on it, 1,000. Get me to 1,000, and I'll go bold. And that's down to you to get me there. But yeah, I now fear that I suddenly do get to 1,000, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Still meal deal with the 500. Can you really share to the 4 viewers how to find the new characters? Not say them. Teach us. I'm gonna try and think of a quirky way to announce it, but there's no way. Can we get 1 pixel of them? I'll see if I can work that out. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out a way to do this. Okay, I can't do it that way because it says it in just the address line. Let me snip and tool it. Okay. Okay, are you ready, Seal Mildew? Are you ready to find out who it is? I will show you the 1 pixel. Let me sort out all these sources. Properties. No, that's not gonna work. Remove. Okay. Are you ready for this 1 pixel? Display capture. Okay. This is your 1 pixel. you will get of one of the two characters. And this is where I prank you and say that it's actually the background of the image. Or it might not be. Right, let's hide that before I accidentally show the actual full image. There are so many. There's so many to pick from. Which one could it be? Yeah, I'm not gonna toy you anymore. That's all I'll say. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I believe they'll come out individually. So at the end of this hero pass will be one character, and then probably 4 to 6 weeks later we'll get the next character. So it won't be the same time. I don't know when the last time they did a double character release. I mean, 2 characters have been leaked at once, but I don't remember a time where 2 have been released at once. It would be cool. For these 2 characters, I'll give you the one hint that they're not directly related. I guess. So I don't know if you see them together on the screen, so it wouldn't make sense to do a combo event for both of them. Yeah, that was a long time ago, and they were both rare characters just thrown into a hero pass. But yeah, I suppose they're not related, but yeah, these 2, they're definitely going to be elite characters, and elite characters have been primarily individually released. Someone from Lizard League. Who is left in the Lizard League to show? Ah. Or am I playing up that is an interesting revelation? I don't know. Maybe that yellow pixel was indeed the friends we have made. Right, I think we're coming up to the final stages of Robot's GDA case file, to which I will be ending the stream. How does Joe have 100 XP? I don't know. Joe has 125 XP, it says on my side. None of this YouTube XP system makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry, Silma. Yeah, I don't know when next stream will be. I might be able to do an hour tomorrow, Oh, you got number 2. It's exciting. You're both on 150 XP, it says. I don't know how this works. There's every hour I stream, introduce a new layer of points you can get. I have no clue. Maybe I'm not guaranteeing anything. I need to double check the schedule at work. But I might be able to stream. But I'm not promising. And if I do stream, it's going to be for an hour. Titan. I don't know if mine is done. I think the main issue is you have to have everyone else leveled up. Which I think is the issue I've got at the moment. Everyone else is quite low leveled to support. So I think it really is just a case of upgrading everyone else. Because I think that's where I'm stuck at the moment. Game of the Year nominees. I actually did my votes today. I can't remember who and what I did. Yeah, I haven't played that many of the games this year, so I feel like I kind of guessed a lot of the votes. Will I complete? No, I won't, because robot isn't 11,000. Rip. But yeah. Yeah, I need to play more games. Yeah, the Hollow Knight does have a crazy fandom. But yeah, we're going full screen mode where I look like an absolute homeless mess. I haven't shaved in a while. You know, normally I am clean shaven, but I haven't shaved in a while. But no, I'm going to call it there. So if you are still in the chat and you're still listening, I appreciate you quite a lot for spending an hour and a half with me today. Indeed, yes. I'm going to go die now. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, but definitely very soon I will be streaming again. Just keep an eye out, I guess. But thank you very much. I will disappear now. I'm terrible at saying goodbye, so I'm just going to get over and done with. Goodbye.